Hi Leo, welcome to your relationship forecast for this month. Looks like someone from the past is coming back into your life. Okay, especially if it's a water sign woman. This person has been wondering like if you're already with someone or how's it going in your life or how are you doing. I feel like summer somehow that despite of the years or despite of the months or time that you have been separated from each other, feelings hasn't really changed. There has been a lot of issues in the past that I feel like that is the reason why the two of you parted ways, but I don't really feel like there are some third parties of some sort. But it's more likely the two of you that don't really understand each other and how you don't really get each other's attitudes. Now, you on the other hand will play a little bit hard to get and you'll be a little bit tricky with the situation. But somewhere somehow that you deep inside of yours, you're also wondering and you've been waiting for this person to come back into your life. But then, why play around? You're just wasting time. Both of you needs to grow up. Both of you needs to change, and both of you needs to accept your differences because this could still be worked out. This is still workable and this is still repairable. You are going to meet this person and you're the one who will be traveling to see this person, okay? Um, I feel like she's already financially stable and been working hard for the past few months already. And your separation is like very shallow, that it only ended because of a very simple disagreement, miscommunications, or wrong past information, that you just suddenly walked away and broke up with this person and lied. Is the thing. And right after all this, there has been a lot of hurt feelings and broken promises that the two of you just withdrawn and just decided to walk away and took your own journey and went on your separate ways. But the problem here is I feel like you're both proud, you're both egocentric, and you're both childish and immature. You both love each other, and you're still waiting for each other to, approach um, one another, but then it's like it's more likely whoever can really stand without the other wins the trophy. So this is more like a competition. Um, your ex or your partner right now um tried to work it out with someone who's an air sign, but it did not actually pan out well. There has been a lot of hang-ups, and she still couldn't really get over you, and she feels like your story hasn't really ended yet, and which is I feel like it's not yet over. I mean, for you it is over, but I don't really feel like for her it's already a done story. Okay, she is still wishing to communicate with you, um, like try to start all over again and try to compromise, but then you should be willing because I feel like she is very much willing to still stretch out herself and like exert more effort into the relationship. Now, there was also a fire sign woman who had caused your um not really caused entirely, but more likely who um not really caused, but more likely who spread the gossip. As I've said, that there was a wrong past information about the other person, and you just took the bait, grabbed it, accepted it, and absorbed it without even, confronting your partner, and you just walked away. Now, this person is, I feel like, will still be around your ex right now, which is when the two of you already get back together, then obviously you will be together and your partner already. But then there is an upcoming celebration, event, gathering, or party, and this fire sign person who had caused your downfall will still be there. Now, you are thinking of taking up a revenge or humiliating this person, or like confronting that, you're the one who caused our downfall, and you spread the gossip about this and that, which is it's just all lies. And this person is very envious, bitter, and dark. Now, you want your partner to cut this off, or you want your partner to cut this woman off because, first off, she never really served anything into your partner's life. Second off, she's such a bad influence. Third off, she has such a big mouth. Okay? Which is, I feel like she will be obliging, she'll be listening to you, and she will also agree that, yeah, she's such a big mouth, and he has such a very dark personality and aura. Now, this is the start of your new beginning, and chances are you may want to start a family altogether. Okay? Your relatives or your family members as well on both sides will be agreeing on your plans, or will be like finally accepting that the two of you should really work it out. Both of you have had relationships after you broke up. So I feel like it's been months or years already, but then none of them really worked out because the two of you still find each other comforting, more at home to each other's arms, and you feel like the two of you really belong to each other, which is you are. But the thing is, you need to work out in your immaturities and in your attitudes both. She is your soulmate, okay? You already know about this, but you're just trying to fight off your feelings and your destiny. That's why you need to learn more lessons so that you will be more thankful the next time. You would somehow feel like she's the only one who really, rock your world and can really make your world. But you feel like, how can you get over the past betrayal? Which is, there has been no betrayal that actually happened. It's just all in your mind. It's just more likely that you overanalyzed or you listened to gossips without even confronting her. So you should actually be more open-minded. Because there will be a lot of emotional talks, emotional discussions. The two of you will be exchanging conversations, communications. There will be some clarifications that no, that isn't true. How could you actually think that about me? The other one will feel guilty. The other one will feel like she is victimized or something. And of course, with the hurt feelings, there will still be some walking aways, getting back together, walking aways, and getting back together. You are the one who is going to travel and see her because I feel like she's a little bit tied up to her job, and you are more flexible because you can travel anytime that you wanted to. This should be during. This should be around a month from now, a week from now, or during the time of what is the last fire sign? Sagittarius? Yeah. But this should actually happen around a month from now, or during the first 2 weeks of October. Now, don't play tricks on your partner, or don't play tricks on this person that you wanted to reconcile with. Stop being so defensive and stop isolating yourself by putting up too much barriers, because you are only isolating yourself and you're only limiting yourself to be happy. Only you can set yourself free, and only you can tell the truth or separate the truth from the lies that you have heard in the past. You actually broke up because of a very silly information or reason. Both of you were so miserable without each other. You tried to move on. You tried to be with other people or other person, but then none of them really panned out well. And your success actually lies into this relationship, because when you combine both of your energies, it's like you could make things work. Both of you are so inspired. Both of you have searching like ideas to make it work, how to increase or your investments, or how to invest your extra money, or where to go, what to do, how to budget. Because I feel like this partner of yours is actually very good in handling money. You need to walk past the past issues. You need to forgive. You need to move forward and stop bringing up the past. It's not gonna do you any good. Both of you get hurt in the past. Both of you have tried to heal the heartache, and it's time for you to make peace, heal the rift, And you know, stop thinking about you hurt me before, you did this, you did that. At the present time, is already different from what you have been through in the past, or what you have gone through in the past, or what actually happened in the past. You're only making yourself go through the storm. Okay, it's time for you to have some clarity, and it's time for you to grow up as well. And chances are, if the two of you will get back together right now, 4 months from now, oh, there will be an offspring that is actually going to be in the way. See? Because I feel like you really want to have a family, or you want to start a new family real soon, and it's going to happen. Let's take a look at your sexual sorry, your sex forecast, or sexual or your sex life, okay? Again, here's for your sexual relationship forecast. Your partner is really vain. That even though whenever you're making love, she still wanted to check out herself in the mirror. If she still looks beautiful, or if she's still, like doing it the right way with a proper poise. She loves being the only object of your affection, or she actually, like, it makes her even feel good, or it adds more to her ego if you're so obsessed with her. Well, of course, she's not gonna admit that, but in her mind, and deep inside of her, that's her pride. She loves being wooed, and she's more likely a pillow princess. She's a doer, but then she also loves being um, like she loves the feeling of being devoured or devoured each and every inch of her. She's also a little bit forceful, or she likes it when, when it's a little bit rough. She want to do it a little bit rough, or when she's intoxicated, and she likes it when, you know, like in different positions, especially she's a breast person. It turns her on when, whenever you kiss her there. She also likes different types of positions, and doing from behind. Now, on the other hand, you are very needy, and it's like um, whenever your needs aren't really being attended, or your needs aren't really being met, then you kind of look for somewhere else to, do it. It's not that I'm saying that you will be have it that you will have an affair, but then, like, you need to be a little bit more open-minded, that people do get stressed out and tired from their everyday life, and then from their everyday work. It's not that every day and every hour and every minute that you're just gonna get on top of each other and hump. Okay? You are very passionate when it comes to sex, because it actually drives you even more hot when the two of you are so in love with each other. But then you love changes. You love approaching different types of things, or, different types of, I don't know, styles in bed, or doing it. You don't like something that is too monotonous, or you'll just stay in a missionary style, a missionary position. I feel like you're also very, like, you do make some research, read some articles, or you love watching other movies about, how to get it on, how to do it in a new way, or how to, what makes you turn on, or what makes her turned on. You also have a secret fancy, or a secret fantasy, that you like to join a group, or you like to do it in a group, or be in a group. Well, for some conservative Leos, they are not going to admit this, but try to get to know yourself even more. You also like waking up in the middle of the night, or and do it, you know. And for you, the only person that can only read you, make you so happy, make you, like, get that feeling, is your soulmate, which is the one that you're with right now. Even here, the only thing that actually binds you is that your memories and your past together. That among all the relationships that you have been with, she's the only one that can read you touch you in a certain way and make you feel in a certain way. You're just a little bit sneaky and you're just a little bit enslaving. But then, whatever happens, the two of you are already binded, and the two of you really belong to together. Your partner feels like you're very dominant when it comes to sex, and you're very also a little bit selfish. That it takes you a while before you could actually finish. Now, you on the other hand are very passionate and you're so in love with your partner, and she's the only one that can actually read you, get you, and like even just by the thought of even by just by the thought of her, it already takes you in the mood. So it's good for both of you, that the two of you really get along, and the two of you still have that very intensified and extreme feelings and connection towards one another. All right. Anyway, that's it for you for this month, Leo. If you want to have more personalized readings, go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Blessings.